everyone, and welcome back to Sweet Success Magazine TV. Today, we are going to talk about how to sell your cakes from home. We are going to go through everything that you need to know to start a baking business from home, especially this year after essentially the world shutting down. And we are going to talk about how to really get going. The first thing you want to do is make sure to get your business set up and established. A lot of people start backwards by selling their cakes first, and while that's good, it just sets you up for some problems down the line, which could easily be avoided if you just take those few weeks and get your business set up from the beginning. We do have a course that helps with this, so make sure to check that out at the link in the bio, because it walks you through step by step on how to get your baking business started. But you want to make sure to get this going because it will relieve a lot of the problems that you might encounter as you are selling your cakes. Next, you want to make sure to create a way for your clients to pay you. A lot of people just sell their cakes and then they get into this panic because they don't even really know how they will accept money. But if you have a website and a payment processor, and not to mention your business banking already set up, the process to accept money is easy. You can request cash, credit card. Those are ways you can take payment. A lot of people try using PayPal. That is also an option, but you want to make sure that you're using the business version of PayPal and not the personal version. You don't really want to use the the shared payment apps, because those are not set up for business and they could cancel your account and keep your money. So you want to make sure you have that. You want to make sure you have your payment processor set up. Some other options you can use to accept money are Square or Stripe. You get an account and then connect those to your business bank accounts, and that makes the process of accepting credit cards much easier. But at the minimum, you want to make sure there is a clear path to accepting money, because it makes it easier for you and it makes it easier for your client. Next, you want to make sure your products and your pricing are established. When you're selling your cakes or baked goods, you do not need to sell everything under the sun, and it's actually better if you sell 3 to 5 different products. So for example, decorated cookies, cupcakes, cake pops, wedding cakes. It doesn't even really matter. You just want to make sure that you have a clear product line available to your clients, and that way it's easier for you to manage your business, because you're only managing a handful of products versus managing a full menu of 50 items that can be it can get out of hand. So you want to keep it streamlined, and when your product line is streamlined, it is much easier to make those sales consistently. Next, you want to have your marketing in place. When you are selling your cakes or baked goods, you want to make sure to market consistently, because that's essentially how you will keep money coming in. So there are multiple ways to market, but essentially you want to keep spreading the word about your product and your services. There's multiple ways to market. You can market in your neighborhood. You can market on your Facebook page or your Instagram, your social media in general. You can market to your coworkers, but you want to make sure that you are abiding by the rules of your job. You don't want to mess anything up there. So make sure you're doing it with permission and according to the rules of your company. You can market to your child's school, to the PTA, businesses in your neighborhood. There's all different types of ways to market, but essentially you want to do it year round. You do not want to stop marketing, because marketing takes time to take effect. So you want to keep doing it year round, and that will keep your sales coming in. And don't be afraid to advertise. Advertising is an effective way to spread the word about your business. You just want to be cautious with your budget, because it can easily skyrocket. So you want to be strategic with where you're advertising and how much you're spending. Social media advertising is an affordable way to reach multiple clients. So you want to definitely look into that and narrow down your target audience, and that will help keep your marketing and advertising budget in control. And lastly, make sure that you have a website. A lot of people skip having a website because they think that just because they have their social media presence, that's enough. But you really want to make sure you have your own website, because by having your own website, that means you control the platform. Social media is nice, and I strongly recommend you be present where your clients are on social media, but don't forget the power of your own website, because that is your business headquarters. That is where you control the message for all of your products and your services, and that's where your clients will pay you. And it is an essential piece to your business. So make sure you have that in place. So just to recap, you want to make sure to set up your business properly. And next, you want to make sure that there is a clear path for your clients to pay you. So you want to make sure to have all of your payment processors in place and your bank account set up. Then you want to make sure you have your marketing plan established and keep that going year round, because marketing is how your sales will happen. And then you want to make sure to advertise, be strategic with your advertising dollars, because it can get expensive, but it is highly recommended that you do put some money into advertising. And then lastly, make sure your website is in place, because it is your business headquarters and it is essentially the home base for your business. And that is how your clients will find you and continue to make purchases through you. We do have an online course, Starting Your Baking Business, that walks you through the steps on setting up your baking business. So make sure to check it out to get step-by-step instruction on how to get your baking business set up. If you have any questions on selling your cakes from home, these tips will help get you started. And of course, make sure to leave your questions or comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hi, cake friends. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a question or a comment about starting, owning, or operating your own cake or baking business, please let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, make sure to share with one of your baking friends. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you are always notified when our next video is ready to watch. Bye.